亲爱的上人，常住师父，全球慈济家人，下午好。OK， 我是 Andrew 刘义和。
我是许崇仁医师，慈济医院的加护病房医师。很感谢这次我们有这个机会，与各位全球的人医会分享我们在印尼所做的这个在医疗部分的保护生命、保护爱。那我们先播放，一定也是有一点紧张哦。先播放我们印尼的一个短片介绍一下印尼的人医会所做的，然后还有医疗置业所做的。
As one of the countries in Southeast Asia, Indonesia has various culture, tribes, etc. However, the equal distribution of health service to many regions is yet to be maximized. Therefore, Suci Buddhist Foundation through Suci International Medical Association, known as Tima, began to do medical charity activities since 1993. This is preliminary step to reach the community who has difficulties in having access to health facilities. Through medical charity activities, Tima establishes a path of dedication for medical workers and volunteers to serve all without discrimination. Starting from small-scale services such as general medical and dental examination to large-scale services such as cataract, hernia, hair lip, and lump examinations. All are done for one purpose, which is to ensure that everyone has the right to live healthily. The Indonesian National Armed Forces and Indonesian National Police become Tima's strategic partners in holding medical charity activities. This partnership serves as a crucial support from area security, traffic control, and to help distributing the goods to the hard-to-reach remote areas. On site, the Indonesian National Armed Forces and Indonesian National Police personnel would provide support in reaching out to the patient in need and to ensure the activities are going well and coordinated. This synergy enables Tima to focus on providing health services while the Indonesian National Armed Forces and the Indonesian National Police ensure the security aspect of the activities. In every disaster situation, the medical team along with such an emergency team are always in the front line and swiftly build medical posts, giving medical aids to wounded victims. Aceh tsunami in 2004 was the first Tima journey in post-disaster humanity mission in Indonesia. The medical team's presence was not only saved thousands of victims, but also renewed the hope for life in the midst of destructions. From Aceh disaster, Tima learned the importance of speed, resilience, and cross-missions collaboration in responding to humanity emergency call. Since then, Tima doctors and medical volunteers are never absent and make every effort to be present to come in every disaster-affected areas.
Maybe we can let me continue this presentation in English. First, I want to introduce about my country, Indonesia, briefly. We have a population almost 280 million people and become the fourth most populous country in the world. We also have almost 19,000 islands. Even though Indonesian governments have the medical insurance coverage for its citizens, tertiary medical care still necessary because Indonesia is a large country. Nowadays, Tima Indonesia volunteer almost 2,000 people or members until December 2024. For health social services in Indonesia, we have two kinds or two types, which is large scale and small scale. For large scale or medical mission, cover cataract, hernia, cleft lip, and palate. And small scale, which is a community free clinic, cover dental, degenerative, and stunting. For health social service in Indonesia, we also collaborate with government stakeholders. First, our team usually do the survey the location and do the counseling and screening before the day for surgery. This is the day for surgery, and this is post-care after surgery. We also treat the child with cleft lip and palate too for medical mission. For community free clinic, which is cover the dental or dentistry, we also held in two scale, the large scale and the small scales. For large scale, we usually held twice in a year. Last, I want to thank for Indonesia Churchy volunteer that also take care of our patient after the surgery with compassion and love. Because due to demand of the patient from day to day, from medical mission and community free clinic, Indonesia Churchy Foundation have decided to build a polyclinic and then be upgraded to Thai Hospital. And nowadays, we already have the International Churchy Hospital in Jakarta. For Thai and Indonesia Churchy Hospital, I will pass to Chongzhen.
Thank you, Dr. Andrew. 接下来我就用中文来解释一下，大概报告一下我们的大爱医院还有慈济医院。当然，仁医会所做的很多了。那由我们慈济的基金会，接下来就是后来因为病人越多，那需求越高啊，所以我们就建了这所大爱医院。首先，它是在2013年那时候开始建，然后到现在已经22年了。起初是一个小诊所，但后来政府提供变成一个医院啊。现在有大概102张病床，还有4张的这个手术室啊，以方便我们的这个做义诊啊，能够在这边帮忙做手术。然后很幸运的，我们在2021年也建了一间比较更大的更有这个齐全的这个设备，医疗设备也更先进。我们就是希望百姓们民众们能够获得最好的、最佳的这个医疗服务、医疗设备。所以在2021年的6月份，我们也很感恩周国伟总统他能够亲自切彩为我们开幕典礼。我们这所医院总共有548病床，目前到现在启用200张病床，也还在进行努力当中。那这一切都要感谢上人的引导，还有林执行长，还有台湾的各个慈济医院一直支持我们。尤其是有这么大的这个设施这么大的医院，人力部分也很重要，所以我们都陆续从2021年开始到今年都会派医护人员，我们的医师、护士回到台湾做培训训练。尤其是我们知道慈济的特点，慈济医院的特点，也就是人文的精神，所以每一年我们也都会派我们的护理师到台湾。感谢赵院长以及团队们一直每年接待我们这是我们第1年、第2年，还有今年是第3年的护理人员回到台湾学习不只是学习技术， 让我们在服务上更有效率的这个服务，然后也学习亲自感受到慈济的人文精神，所以让我们回到印尼之后，也能够落实上人所期待我们医护人员就是要有这个人文的精神哦。然后我们也有这个大林慈济医院呢的中医部因为在印尼中医在医院还不能够执行现在我们这个慈济医院呢也是要第一间医院有这个中医中西医合并来关心我们的病人，所以慈济真的是做到这个人没办法做到的，慈济一定要做到哦。有林执行长安排大林的慈济医院中医部到我们那边观摩，然后给我们很多的意见，让我们改善。现在呢，也是有6位的中医师在我们的慈济医院看诊，这样。然后最后是我们的骨髓，还不是最后，还有这个骨髓移植中心，也是我们独特的第一所医院有。在印尼建设了这个骨髓移植中心，也感谢这个我们的李主任还有团队们花莲的骨髓移植中心陪伴着我们从筹备开始到开幕，然后在2023年10月份进行了第一次的骨髓移植也成功了他们也亲自到印尼那边陪着这个过程。我们很感谢李主任还有以及团队让我们的第一病人阿西发8岁能够完成这个骨髓移植。那接下来我们到今年已经有3位的病人成功做这个骨髓移植的治疗。那我们还有准备3位儿童为他们。准备这个做骨髓移植，现在还在治疗当中，让他们的病况稳定下来，希望他们也能够早日能够做这个骨髓移植。我们让他们有这个重生的移植那最后呢，我们也要感谢这个台北慈济医院这个安宁病房，还有花莲慈济医院，一直关心我们，我们也要做到这个印尼独立的一个心莲病房，这是在印尼也是第一所医院，有这个心莲病房安宁疗护的这个设备。那我们在这里也分享一段个案就是Cesar 24岁，他患有这个白血症，其实他在其他国家已经做了骨髓移植，但很不幸的3个月后回到印尼雅加达。这个癌症复发这个他的病况非常的不好，所以他全身都痛。他跟他妈妈就那个商量说，后来就是选择不要再继续治疗，就选择安宁疗护。那到我们的慈济医院，因为知道这个消息，到我们慈济医院来做这个安宁疗护的治疗。那在治疗当中呢，我们查询到。他有一个愿望，就是很想要，他就是赚钱，很想要到巴厘岛看日出，但因为他的病情就没办法飞到巴厘岛。那我们的志工还有护理团队们知道这个消息之后，就想办法如何把他的病况能够稳定下来，然后带他到我们医院旁边有刚开的这个阿罗哈沙滩。去那边看日出在我们医师还有护理团队的这个努力之下，1个月之后呢，病况比较稳定，在礼拜6的凌晨5点，我们去沙滩看日出这就是后来我们为他的梦想实现了不幸的也刚好1个礼拜之后，他的病况更严重，然后就安详的离开。他母亲呢，报答感恩，让他在慈济医院能够在最后的一路实现他的梦想。我们知道， 最后还有我们的志工们，还有医护人员，这个唱这个我们是一家人给他让他觉得脱离他的苦。他说他今天是最高兴的一天所以我们知道爱能带来幸福，幸福能减轻我们的痛苦。那以上是我们印尼慈济人医会的报告，感恩大家，感恩。
非常感恩来自印尼的2位医师给我们的分享，这么温馨的故事，我们也祝福这一位患者哈。那接下来是我们菲律宾的团队分享，要邀请我们的洪正宏师兄还有杨伟顺师兄，感恩。
Master Cheng Yen, Abot Masters, Tzuchi family, good afternoon. My name is Doc Anton Lim. I'm the Vice CEO of Tzuchi Philippines and also concurrently the officer in charge for Tzuchi Zamboanga. Tzuchi Zamboanga is the southernmost part of the Philippines, and we've been in existence here since year 2000. But I would like to share with you something that's very close to our hearts, and this is the Jaipur food prosthesis, which we started in the year 2002. Can we have the video? Where's the video? Oh, there.
Today is our very first time here in Pagadian, Zamboanga del Sur. For the total, we have about 97 recipients. Behind that, there's a lot of hard work. We have prosthetic technicians, we have volunteers, we have physical therapists that need to work together to be able to serve this community.
2023, naputol ang tiil ko. 1 year na siya ngayong June dahil sa diabetic. Dito lang ako sa bahay, nag-alaga ng bata, ng anak ko, isang PWD. Nalala po kong anak ko kasi walang mag-alaga. Iba kasi yung may paa ka, yun, magabayan mo siya eh. Kasi kung mawala ako, kawawa naman yung especially dito yung PWD kong anak. Iba talaga kung hindi nanay ang mag-alaga sa kanya.
Yung 2007, nagbiyahe kami papunta ka Aurora. Tapos may na bangga na sasakyan, tinulungan ko. Kinarga namin yung sukat dito. Tapos pumutok yung tanker. Yun naigo yung paa ko, yun naputol. Mahirap pero tinanggap ko lang kasi mayroon pa akong anak. Yung mga katulad ko, hindi kayo mawalan ng pag-asa. Gawin niyo ang kaya niyong gawin. Kasi yung sa normal na tao, yung 2 paa at saka isa lang atin, pareho lang yun.
A lot of them are breadwinners in the family. Just imagine the damage it does to their self-esteem not being able to provide for their family.
Na-trabaho ko sa una si Chuchi, na-invite si Doktor kasi pag puto lang pa ako, sabi ni Doc, doon ako magawa ng paa. Sabi ko sa kanila, tiyaga lang kasi itong paa namin nagawa para makita kami sa inyo. Maganda paglakad, katulad sa akin. May paa ko galing sa Chuchi Foundation. Masaya ko, nakita ko sa kanila. Nakalakad na ulit, parehas na sa normal.
Maraming salamat sa Chuchi nga binigyan ako ng paa. Salamat po sa Panginoon nga nandyan kayo para magbigay sa amin. Yung mga kasama ko, masaya po din sila. Lalo na ako, ma'am, masaya.
Yung nagbigay ng paa, maraming salamat sa inyo. Madali na lang yung trabaho. Wala na akong hawakan na ganito. Sana marami pang matutulungan nyo, katulad ko.
This is not just a simple prosthesis. It's like a one GI pipe, but once they put it on them, it became something very, very useful. It's more than just giving them mobility. It's really about giving them hope in life. They're more confident. This is what brings us the greatest joy, is to see them smile again.
I would like to extend our gratitude to Master Cheng Lin, the head of Susi Foundation, for having this activity headed by Dr. Anton Lim from Zamboanga City and the rest of the medical team. Having this kind of activity, giving them another artificial legs, it will give them hope and, of course, inspiration to do whatever they had to do again, especially they can walk.
Okay. So that's our Jaipur prosthesis program. As I've said, it started in October 2003, so it's been in existence for 22 years now. And it's inside the Zamboanga City Medical Center. This is the biggest government hospital in Zamboanga City. Okay, so for years, the Tuchi Great Lab Physical Rehabilitation served as the primary rehabilitation facility for amputees in Zamboanga City. And we are the only ones in the Philippines that's giving free prosthesis. There used to be two, but they now charge. So we are the only one in the whole Philippines that's actually giving free prosthesis even to those who doesn't have insurance. Okay, so in year 2022, after the COVID, Rotary Club of Forbes Makati donated a mobile prosthesis van. With this van, we don't have to wait for them to come to us. We can actually go to them and give them prosthesis leg, and that cuts a lot of time in manufacturing. It used to take us about 4 to 5 months before they get, every time we go on a foot camp, it takes about 4 to 5 months before they get their foot. But now we have cut it to around 2 months and they can get their foot already. Because every time we go out, that's about 98 prostheses that we have to manufacture. Okay, so since 2003 to 2025, we have given out 2,593 prostheses. And below the knee, it is 1,356, and above the knee is 432. And over the span of 22 years, we have prepared also some of the prostheses. And most of those who, it used to be that most of those who need prosthesis are victims of explosions. Because of the war, there used to be Zamboanga, it used to be very dangerous place, but now most of those that need prosthesis are because of Buerger's disease, excessive smoking, or accident or diabetes. Okay, this is just a story about our technician. As you have seen in the video, he used to be a patient. He lost his leg due to excessive smoking, Buerger's disease. His foot just fell off. And the wife came to us crying and asking us for help to have his foot amputated because it's already rotting all the way to the knee. So we gave the prosthesis, but after a few months, the other leg also had to be amputated. So he now lost both legs. So he was very depressed and he didn't know what to do anymore. So I asked him if he wanted, because I saw him while they were doing the prosthesis. He was very interested. So I asked him if he wanted to be a technician, if he wanted to learn to be a technician, and he said yes. So now for the past 15 years, has been doing this. And one thing nice about him is that when the patient see both of his legs artificial, they regain that hope that they can walk again. Okay, the steps is pretty much simple. Step 1, assessment by the rehab doctor if the wound are already healed and they can already be a good patient for prosthesis. Then our social department will have to assess them, do some home visits. Then, of course, the casting begins. After the casting, the manufacturing, then another day for the release. So this is how it's done. Okay, they need to have a clearance first. Then second is the medical clearance. After the medical clearance, the social case study and home visits. Then the casting. So if you notice, the one who's doing the casting is also a patient. He is one of our first recipient of prosthesis also, and he's now a volunteer in the rehab also. Then manufacture. We now manufacture it inside the mobile van. Then, of course, the release. So during the release, this is really the most joyful, even for us, and for them also. Okay, this is the footprints of our prosthesis. We are in Zamboanga, that's the southernmost part, but we've been to all over the place because there's been a constant request for us to provide free prosthesis for those who cannot afford and those that are not, doesn't have any insurance. Okay, so total prosthesis is 2,593. So they look they're not high-tech, unlike the endoskeletal that we saw a while back, but these are very useful, and they're made out of high-density plastic, and the such foot is made of rubber. So even if they're working in the farm, they can use this in their work. So just to show you how important it is for them to walk, these are improvised prostheses that they themselves did just for them to be able to walk. So did you see the third, the one, the colorful? Do you know what that is made of? That's made out of junk. He went around. Those are discarded electric fan blades that he fashioned into a prosthesis because he needed to earn a living for the family. So these are the kinds of prosthesis that we see every time they come to us. And this one is very heavy. It's made out of metal. So when we gave him the Jaipur prosthesis, he said he felt several kilos lighter, and he never thought that he'll be able to walk like it before. Okay, so I would like to share this time. He will be sharing stories. Masters have been telling us that we have to think about sustainability, and I'm very happy to tell you that we already have an OIC for Zamboanga also, and he's none other than Harvey Yap, who will be sharing some stories about our Jaipur program.
Hello, good afternoon to all of you. So this is my first time to speak in front of a large crowd, so we're very nervous, like my voice is shaking now. So behind all these details, of course, are stories which make our project more meaningful. The first story that I'd like to share is the story of Edwin. Edwin is a second-year student. Is a second-year college student. So he was born without a hand and without a leg. So in Tuchi, Zamboanga, we just don't wait for patients to come to us. When we see people with potential who need help, we reach out to them. So this is Edwin. He's a volleyball player. Surprisingly, he's a volleyball player. This is how we discovered him. This is the video that went viral.
Sino bang hindi mapapahanga sa
This is the video that went viral. And this is the reason why we got in touch with Edwin. So as you can see, he didn't allow his disability to stop him from living a full life.
PWD man, buong buo ang kanyang puso maging isang magaling na atleta.
But also, Edwin participated in the Philippine national volleyball team at the ASEAN Para Games in Cambodia. His performance earned him the honor of being selected once again to represent the country in 2026, which is next year. So, given all this, why did Edwin not have any prosthesis? So according to Edwin, as he was growing up, he went to all sorts of NGOs to ask for help, but no one helped him. So he was surprised that one day, it was Tzu Chi who reached out to him to offer him a leg. And he was so happy. So after receiving his leg, the first thing that he did was to practice playing volleyball with his new leg. This is it. There. So imagine all his life, people were making fun of him, were bullying him. But despite all this, he persevered. He played volleyball, he excelled in school. But now, given his new leg, he has the chance to live a normal life. And he also knows, he also understands that despite his disability, he, more than anyone else, is also deserving of love. So sorry, I'd like to skip this because we don't have time anymore. So this is my favorite story of all, Ashley. So Ashley was born with a congenital condition. She was born without a leg. So she grew up believing that this is normal for her, that she grew up believing that, getting bullied is normal. People making fun of her is normal. Her classmates laughing at her for not having a leg is normal. So when we met her, this is the way she would walk. Like, she would look down. She couldn't face us because she was ashamed of herself. But if you look at her, she's pretty fashionable. She thinks she's pretty because all of her things are pink. All of her things are pink. She thinks she's pretty, but everyone around her tells her that she's not because she's missing one leg. So she couldn't hide her joy when she found out that she has the chance to receive a leg from Tzu Chi Foundation. The first time she got her leg, I asked her, what do you plan to do with your new leg? She said, I'm going to run after my bullies. Yeah, so she will go chase her bullies with her new leg. So, and also, the first thing that we noticed after she received her first leg, she immediately started looking up. Not anymore like this, but like this. She was proud of who she is. So when she got home, usually when you get a leg, it takes some time for you to adjust walking. So when she got home, she spent the entire day just practicing with her new leg. This is the first day. So as you can see, it's a bit difficult for her to walk at first. So she just did this from morning to evening. Yeah, and this is the second day. No more crutches. Yeah. So it gives us so much joy that Tzu Chi, okay, sorry, give me one more minute. So after she got her leg, we wasn't able to follow up with her for a few weeks, a few months. And then after a few months, her mother sent us a picture that she started going to school. This is her first day of going to school with her new leg. And after a few more months, we found out that she started joining pageants. And she won. She won the pageant. And after a few more months, her mom told us that she already had so many friends. She made so many friends because she already feels like she's normal. What? Yeah, and also she started excelling in school because of her new leg. So just imagine, with just one leg, her entire life changed. And I'm sure the next generation, when she grows up, when she gets married, when she has a family, she will always tell people, love is there. Love is possible. And if we believe in love, it will come to us. So this is another video of her dancing. Ashley is the one in pink. So when she got her leg, we noticed that she only brought her one slipper, one sandal, because of course she only needs one. She forgot to bring the other one because she didn't realize the need for the other one. So since we found out that her favorite color is pink, after we gave her her leg, we also gave her a pair of sandals, which made her very, very happy. So to end this, I'd like to quote Master Cheng Yen: "Don't lose hope. Do not underestimate yourself. You are born with the strength to overcome difficulties." Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.